want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
Okay, all right. Alfred Taliaferro, Mr. Taliaferro TV, and this will be my most viewed video of the day. I'm pretty sure, unless Jay-Z sleeps with Solange tonight or something. I'm sorry. Unless something crazy like that. Unless Birdman and Wayne are car kissing somewhere or something like that. This will be my most viewed video of the day. Period. We're going to take this video a couple places. Subscribers work with me. Y'all know y'all got to work with me on some blogs. We got to work our way to build to that climax, all right? A chick by the name of Tomi Lahren, all right? She reaches a couple markets. She talks ignorant. I mean, the chick is stupid. Let me just throw that out there first and foremost. I ain't even finna sugarcoat that. The chick to me is stupid. She believes Beyonce doesn't like police officers because Beyonce performed her song Formation at the halftime of the Super Bowl last year. She believes Colin Kaepernick doesn't like white people because he doesn't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. These are just a couple of the things that she believes, and I'm not lying to y'all. This is really what she believes. I'm not lying. This is how this started. Trevor Noah, all right, with The Daily Show. He had her on his show. And a lot of people believe that Trevor Noah destroyed her on their political take and just a take on a lot of stuff going on. Trevor Noah gave it to her. If y'all need me to, I'll post that link to that interview. I'll post that. Anyways, after that, Tomi Lahren's team believed that maybe we should just leave this interview thing alone for a minute. Let's just regain plan, refocus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you out. Now, Tomi Lahren had an interview with The Breakfast Club last Friday. She pulled out of that interview because of that. Maybe last Thursday night, last Friday, same thing. She had an interview with The Breakfast Club. They pulled out of that. All right? They pulled out of that interview with The Breakfast Club. You already just had problems with Trevor Noah. Let's not go deal with Charlamagne and Envy, all right? For last Friday, Angela Yee was out, so it would have just been Envy and Charlamagne. Maybe let's not do this, all right? This maybe not a good idea. So she pulled out of the interview. Anyways, prior to that, Charlamagne on last Friday said, look, me and Tomi are going to meet up, and we're going to probably kick it with each other, I believe either Friday night, Saturday night, one of the two. Anyway, we're going to kick it over this weekend anyway. So they were going to schedule the meet anyway. So Tomi Lahren gets in town. She ends up doing dinner with Trevor, which was weird. And she ends up kicking it with Charlamagne. Now, TMZ follows Charlamagne and Tomi around in New York. And it looks weird. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks weird. Charlamagne comes out and says, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm summarizing here. These are not exact quotes. Pretty much, look, if I have a different opinions of her, she has a different opinion of me, how we ever supposed to meet in the middle somewhere if we don't have these conversations? I'm able to deal with her even though I disagree with her. And if I watch her, even though I believe she's racist or whatever, I believe she's ignorant, whatever you believe about her comments, I still, if I watch her, if I give her time of my day, I enjoy her. That is what he said, all right? He's like, I enjoy watching her. If I'm giving her time of my day, I enjoy watching her. I have no problem admitting that. And now it's time for me and her to have a conversation. And Charlamagne went on to talk about some of the things that the two discussed. He was like, pretty much, something about the Black Lives Matter comment. I know what it was. Tomi was like, look, there are racist Trump supporters, but I'm not one of the racist ones. I actually like other things that he represents. So Charlamagne was like, look, there are some bad people in the Black Lives Matter, maybe racist people in the Black Lives Matter movement, but everybody's not like that. Just how you see that side, you want me to see that side with Trump supporters? See that side with the Black Lives Matter, all right? That's what Charlamagne said on The Breakfast Club this morning, all right? So that's what happened. Ebro, Hot 97, pretty much called Charlamagne out. He's like, you're trying too hard to become white America, to be accepted in the good graces of white America. Now, I don't know, all right? Because what's getting lost in the sauce is Charlamagne is having a lot of success. He's been having a lot of success over the last ever since 2014. He's been having a lot of success. With that success, he's been asked to do a lot of media spins, a lot of interviews. He has a book coming. He's been asked to do a lot within the white community as well. I mean, it's just what it is. It is what it is. He's not just condemned the black media. He has multiple outlets he can go to, and I thought it was growth. All right. Ebro doesn't believe that. He believes he's catering to white people too much. All right. Ebro even acknowledged, I support Charlamagne. I think he's a good talent. I just think he's trying to be white America too much. All right. You know Hot 97 is going to take any chance they get to take a shot at the Breakfast Club or anybody from the Breakfast Club. I want to note this as well. Hot 97 doesn't have a problem making any comments about the Breakfast Club. Ebro in the morning doesn't have any problems making a comment about the Breakfast Club. Any chance they get, if they call him out, Ebro or Charlamagne or Peter Rosenberg, excuse me, they're going to say Charlamagne or Envy's name or Yee's name. They're going to tweet him. They're going to do all that. Well, on the other side, the Breakfast Club, they will not mention Hot 97. I thought it was interesting. Y'all know I'm into like the little stuff, and I be noticing everything. Shia LaBeouf, he dropped a freestyle off to in Charlamagne's email last Thursday, last Friday, something like that. And in the freestyle, Shia LaBeouf's going at Lil Yachty, he's going at Drake, he's going at Soulja Boy, but of course, the person he's going at the most is Peter Rosenberg. If you go back and watch last Friday's podcast of the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne never mentioned, I'm not lying, I'll be telling y'all factual shit. Charlamagne never mentioned Peter Rosenberg or Hot 97. As a matter of fact, and these are straight shots. So they played the record on air. But when they asked Charlamagne who's he dissing in the record, he was like, yeah, he dissed Yachty, Drake, Soulja Boy, and some other people that I don't even know who they are. That's what he said, literally. So I find it interesting that these two radio stations that are battling with each other in ratings, a lot of months the Breakfast Club is up in the ratings, a few months Hot 97's up in the ratings. I find it interesting that they take two different approaches at each other. I believe Breakfast Club believes they're number one. I think a lot of people believe that Breakfast Club is number one. So Ebro's camp, Ebro in the morning, they take shots at Breakfast Club. And because Breakfast Club believes they're number one, I don't believe they think they should take shots back at Ebro and Hot 97. And, you know, so these are just two different dynamics that we're playing with. Ebro believes that this is all catering to whites. People want to know my opinion. I'll say this. Charlamagne made a good point when he was like, look, if we have people that disagree with us, how are we ever going to, you know, come together and meet in the middle if we're both disagreeing and cool with being against each other because we disagree? I get that. But I have seen Charlamagne kill people in the past who have comments. I've seen him kill white people. As a matter of fact, he asked every white artist that's in urban media, he asked them pretty much, what are you doing for the Black Lives Matter movement? So I've seen him do that to other people, but it is very interesting that he calls Tomi Lahren. He kicks it with her. I just thought it was interesting, all right? It was very interesting, but I do see where Ebro's coming from this. So, I mean, I see both sides of it. Charlamagne's like, look, we got to try to talk to people and get them to understand our side. Ebro's like, no. And Rosenberg said this morning. No, if you're flagrantly racist and you have stupid opinions, there is no reasoning with you, all right? So I would love to hear everybody's comment. If you watch this video, you should leave a comment because it's very interesting stuff. It's pretty much the dynamics that a lot of people suffer with. I'm going to be faced with this problem in the next couple years. If things keep looking up for me, how do you handle success in mainstream America? And Rosenberg, Ebro believe that Charlamagne is not handling it the way that they should. Ebro's like, I declined TV because I don't think I didn't want to be somebody that had to cater to white people. That's what Ebro is pretty much saying. At the same time, Ebro's costing himself a lot of money not doing TV as well. Charlamagne's been able to really become the biggest personality in hip hop right now. I'd argue that Charlamagne is the most. His opinion has the most weight in music right now from a hip hop standpoint, hip hop and R&B. You could disagree if you want. You can have that conversation in my comment box below. But I just think it's a lot going on, and I tried my best to explain it. If you believe I did my best to explain that whole situation, I want you to comment your responses below. Talk to me in that comment box. I go by the name of Alfred Teleferro. You know I represent that Mr. Teleferro TV. Where else is you going to get content like this, people breaking down stuff like this? I try my best, guys. And salute the Hot 97, Ebro in the morning. I watch your show. I'm watching every interview y'all have. Salute to Peter Rosenberg. Heard he did his thing last night with WWE TLC. I know Peter Rosenberg is deep into the WWE world. Salute to Rosenberg. Salute to Ebro. Watch the interview with Beats One with Lil Yachty. I support these two guys. And, of course, salute to Charlamagne, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy in the Breakfast Club. I, of course, watch them. They got me into the business watching their interviews. All right? Afric Telefero, Mr. Telefero TV. Thank you for the time, love, and support. Salute. I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefero? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who's supporting me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. Showing me that $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there. So that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do this video. I gotta thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefero. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's Mr. Telefero.com.